When it comes to our students, I believe the only wording that can most accurately describe who they are is that they are, in every sense, diverse. Our students come from all over the country, from all over the world, each one seeking the fulfillment of the guarantee that our university promises. That if you are serious about your dreams, we will take your dreams seriously. A promise that many of them have sought out desperately, but have been denied throughout their entire lives by unsupportive family members, friends, colleagues, and even cultures. For some, there was never a doubt as to where they should go. Full Sail was always the dream, the creative city on a hill. For others, it was the end result of a series of educational trials and errors, struggling to find the right fit for them until they found us. And for an admirable few, it's a fresh start, late in life, finally pursuing something they wish they had been doing from the very beginning. Our students are brave and they are afraid. They are bold and they are timid. They are privileged and they are broken. They are unbelievably confident and heartbreakingly unaware of how capable they actually are. But no matter who they are, where they came from, or what they want to do, I believe they are all unified by the fact that each of them possess the potential to do amazing things. I consider it my privilege to try, at least, to help them see that potential in themselves. Marshall McLuhan said, "Anyone who tries to make a distinction between education and entertainment doesn't know the first thing about either." And it's true. This is the era of entertainment on demand. And you can't deny that in the classroom. Now, my background as a performer and actor and other things kind of lends itself well to helping me deliver my content in a way that's entertaining and helps the students stay engaged. And that's the point, is to grab their attention away from their laptops and their mobile devices. And then once I have their attention, then I can start to help them. Now, many of our students have had very poor experiences with public education, and many of them have had very poor experiences with prior college classes at other universities. And so what I try to do is I try to distance myself in the way that I teach as much as I can from the traditional idea that I'm trying to educate them or that I'm trying to get them to learn something. So instead, I try to approach it from the mindset that I'm not trying to educate them, I'm trying to help them. And that I'm not trying to get them to learn something, I'm trying to get them to understand something. Because it's only when they reach the point of understanding something that you see the light bulb click on behind their eyes and they have in fact been enlightened. Because you can learn how something is done without ever understanding why it's done that way. So I say don't seek to teach, seek to help. And don't seek to learn, seek to understand. Being that this is the first class that all the students have to take and that we're encountering them at the beginning of their very long journey ahead, I always try to incorporate some form of inspiration in my class, whether it's on campus or whether it's online, whether through sharing success stories of previous students who have taken what they learned and used it to their benefit and have gone on to do cool things with it, to sort of illustrate the relevance and importance of what I'm trying to get them to understand, or through motivational videos that sort of re-energize their drive to push forward and succeed and keep going, even if they haven't been doing so well throughout the month up to that point. Or whether it's something that I do on campus at the end of every month called my last lecture. You're all capable of amazing success. Don't ever give up. I want to see all of you succeed. And it's going to take work. It's going to take hard work. And it's going to suck ass sometimes.
but it is going to be so worth it in the end. No matter what happens, no matter what challenges you face, you are not defined by the challenges that you face. You are defined by the way you face challenges. So face them head on, face them strong. Don't ever give up, never surrender.
Being a teacher was never my plan A. I never really set out to be a teacher. In fact, even now, I feel weird calling myself a teacher or instructor or professor or whatever, because I feel like, ew, I'm not a teacher. I'm just a guy who knows some stuff and who has done some stuff, and I can tell you about the stuff that I know that I've done, but I'm not a teacher. So that's still like a weird thing in my brain. But now, you know, I just passed my 5-year mark being a teacher here, and I can't think of anything that I've done from which I have drawn so much of a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I think that's because that sense of accomplishment doesn't come from my own successes. You know, as a teacher in my teaching career, that's not where it comes from. I feel like it comes from seeing the successes of my students. Seeing them seeing those lights go off behind their eyes, and seeing them get that job that they wanted, or that internship, or seeing them get published, or seeing them doing what they set out to do from my class going forward. And sort of it comes from sort of being proud and happy for them.